So, hi everybody. I'm Kate from Campbell Fitness, and I thought today that I would come on with Natasha to talk about our new course that we've got starting on the 20th of January. So, it's the Mind and Body Reset course, and we're going to talk about the feedback from the first course that we actually did. And that, you know, if you've been following me, you'll know that one of my New Year's resolutions is to come on camera a little bit more often and showcase what we've got at the gym, but also just show a little bit of personality. And so it's been quite difficult for me. And I know New Year's resolutions generally are pretty hard to stick to, particularly now we're coming into the kind of the middle half of January. So Natasha, welcome, and lovely that you've been doing some lives on the Facebook page. So it's been brilliant. So can you tell us a little bit about why this course has been successful for the previous participants?
Well, I think what's different about this course, Kate, is that it focuses not just on what you're eating when you want to lose weight, but why. Yeah. Because for a lot of people, they know pretty much what they should be doing, but it can be really, really hard to stick to. And a lot of people who struggle with issues like cravings for things like sugar, emotional eating, and especially what to do when you're feeling stressed. Yeah. When you've had that really busy day and it's hard, you know, to kind of think about what you're going to be eating in the evening. You know, you've been rushing around between work and your kids. So giving people tools to kind of sort of break down some of those issues and delve a bit deeper into their relationship with food, so they can get out of that dieting cycle and you know, and start to sort of change some of their habits to lose weight for the long term. That's what we're really focusing on.
Fantastic. So how did our first set of clients do when they came in just before Christmas?
So we had some really great feedback from the first set of clients, as well as losing weight, which was the main thing that obviously most people wanted to do. People said that they were feeling much healthier. They said that they had more energy. They said that it had really made them think about what their body needed, not what they thought it needed. And they felt that it helped them kind of really sort of start to change their relationship with food, which is what we really wanted, you know, people to get out of it. You know, we wanted to get them started on their weight loss journey, but, you know, for them to be able to continue that and get off that dieting kind of roller coaster where you go on a diet, then you stop it and you put the weight back on and then you try a different diet.
And I think one of the feedbacks that I got from one of the clients is that actually doing the course before Christmas really helped make them accountable over Christmas, because they didn't want to undo the hard work that they'd done. So the course really, really did stick in the mind of certain clients that have then continued on their journey post-Christmas, which is fantastic. And I know from the point of view of exercise, when Laura was teaching the class, there was some really great positive feedback that bringing both exercise and nutrition together was what actually made them feel really great about coming to the course. There was the accountability of being weighed every week in private, and the exercise just gave them a boost, because we know that's certainly mood enhancing. And I think modifications were made certainly by Laura if and when necessary. So I think from a point of view of the course being successful, I think it was absolutely brilliant. And like you say, the feedback was great. And if you guys check out the Facebook page, you'll certainly see some of the feedback that we got from the course, which is really encouraging. So we'd really like you to come and join us for the next course starting on the 20th at Campbell Fitness. Natasha, you know, why will this work for people? Why will bringing mindset and exercise work for people?
Well, I think that, you know, it's about you know, what you're doing day to day, because, you know, you can read a book, or, you know, there's so much advice out there about nutrition, but if you're not in the right mindset and you're not putting that into your daily habits, then it won't work. So it's having that motivation, making it seem easy, making it seem important, so that you can actually make those changes day to day, because it's all those tiny little decisions that you make about food on a daily basis that all add up to helping you lose that weight.
Absolutely. And so if somebody was a little bit worried about joining, didn't know what they were going to get from the course, what are the kind of things that what you're going to be teaching them? What kind of things are we going to give to people to help them motivate to lose weight?
So one of the first things we do is we do something called a mental weight assessment. So we look at different areas that people can struggle with. So are they struggling with cravings? Are they struggling with emotional eating? Are they struggling with when they're feeling stressed? And then each week we go deeper into those areas, and people get very kind of practical kind of ideas and work through what would fit into their lives, because a lot of this is very, very personal. It's not a one size fits all. So in the workshops each week, people kind of have worksheets of different exercises, but they're working through it for themselves and coming up with their own, personal goals and how they're going to achieve it. We also have a discussion, so you can share ideas and get ideas within the group, which people found that kind of peer support really, really helpful.
Oh, fantastic. And we also, people often struggle knowing what to eat. As a personal trainer, my job is to make sure that when we exercise, that we're fueling our body correctly so that we can recover from the exercise. We have enough energy for the exercise that we're going to be doing. And so we know it's quite tricky, and quite often people really want to know what to eat. So we've actually provided that, haven't we? We've got 31 brilliant recipes, easy to cook, already calorie counted and macro counted. So if anybody doesn't know what macros are, it's the proteins, the carbs and the fats that the individual food groups have. And we really make sure that people understand how it can be done to lose weight by looking at certain areas. So we've already done that. So, don't fear if you think, oh, I don't know what I'm going to eat. We've actually given you a helping hand. So in the course, you get that. So that's part and parcel of the course that when you sign up, that's what you'd get.
Yeah. So people are going to get they get the nutrition pack, so it has all the recipes, macro counted, as Kate said. We kind of give people tailored advice about how many calories they should be having each day based on their own kind of personal profile and how much weight they want to lose. We have the weekly class. We have a weekly weigh-in, which is done in private, so that you can see how much weight you're losing each week, but it's not shared with the group. We don't talk about how much weight people have lost. We don't have a slimmer of the week. It's just really there so that
no stars and no prizes and no claps, but you're still accountable every week.
Most definitely not. But yeah, we just we want to be able to make sure that people are losing the weight that they want to lose, have that accountability, and also get that personal advice when they need it. Then there's the HIIT class afterwards to kind of combine the exercise, make sure as you're losing weight that you're toning, and maximise that kind of calorie burn.
And so just going on to the exercise, it'll be actually me and my new trainer, Jo, that are taking this new set of ladies and gents, if gents come, on their journey. And I think for me as a personal trainer, as teaching classes for many, many years, the fun side of exercise is always there. We always smile. People might go out a little bit sweaty, but still smiling, and everything's modified. So if somebody has a knee issue, if somebody has a shoulder problem, I've seen it all. So I'm well adept to modifying. So a HIIT class is high intensity interval training to try and get the max out of a short 30-minute class. However, that is HIIT for anybody at any level. And so, you know, you'll certainly find that the exercise class is not something to be frightened about. It's actually something to really look forward to doing week on week. And after the 6 weeks, then, you know, we hope that you will continue all these great things that we've shared with you, and go on to continue exercise, and go on to eating healthily, and having a really great idea about that mindset. You know, just going back to when Natasha and I met, we met at Keep Mums Fit. You were one of my ladies many years ago, and then we actually did a Pretty Muddy together, didn't we? So that was kind of
we did, yeah.
So we go back a long time, so it's fabulous to be working together to be able to support people reaching their health and fitness goals, but in a really positive way. You know, these are no faddy diets. It's not, you know, you've got to eliminate anything, or that the exercise session is something to be frightened about. It's actually embracing the fact that we're kind of, you know, we're both mums, and we're both also on a journey. You know, we're not perfect, are we, Natasha? Certainly no, I'm not.
So it certainly wasn't over Christmas, that's for sure.
No. New Year's resolutions now. So I think that's really all we wanted to say. And, you know, guys, if you have been sat on the fence, and I know there are a few of you out there that have contacted me and would like to join, so just give us a ring at the gym. It's really easy to join this course. It's if you ring the gym, it's 4236129. Visit the website at katecampbellfitness.com, and it's straight there on the front of the special offers and what's going on in the gym at the moment. So click on the link, and, you know, it would be great for you to, you know, if there's friends as well, just let friends know this is what you're doing, because people want to cheer you on. You know, let people know what you're doing. All right then, so I think that's it from us, Natasha, isn't it?
I think that's it, yeah. Thanks, Kate.
All right, we'll look forward to seeing you all soon. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Stop video. That's the one. There you go. Stop the video. I think we've stopped. Oh, it's still recording. I'm not. There you go. Stop. Oh, lovely.